Today we have modal verbs. Modal verbs. Here we have some examples about modal verbs. Okay, like for example, you should go out, you can go out, you must go out. What is modal verbs? In Arabic it means الأفعال الناقصة. Modal verbs الأفعال الناقصة. What is important about modal verbs is number one, definition. We will talk about these 3 points. Definitions or definition, structure, what is the structure of modal verbs, and how to use it. How to use modal verbs. How to use modal verbs. The meaning of modal verbs. So number one, definition, structure, how to use. What is the definition of modal verbs? One may ask, can you tell us what is modal verbs? This is the definition of a modal verb. A modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb. Is what? A type of an auxiliary verb. Type of an auxiliary verb. So it is a verb. And it is a kind of auxiliary verb that is used. Why we use it? We use it to indicate modality. To indicate modality. What does it mean? شنو يعني indicate modality? It means to show or indicate likelihood, ability, permission, possibility، يعني القدرة، الاحتمالية، الإذن. Okay? هاي معناته indicate modality. So modal verb is a type of auxiliary verb. We use it to indicate modality. That is to indicate what? Likelihood, ability, permission, possibility. For example, 2 of my friends can play guitar. So can is what? A modal verb. Here, what does it mean when you say 2 of my friends can play guitar? It means ability. They are able. They are able to play guitar. So can shows what? Shows ability. This is example. These are modal verbs. One may ask, what are the modal verbs? Modal verbs are can, could, may, might, will, shall, should, must. This is a structure. How to use it in a sentence. Structure. Remember, I always say what's important about tenses. It's to know the structure, it's to know the uses. Here, also what's important about modal verbs is the structure. What is the structure? How can I use it? Here, the structure, subject plus modal verb, okay, must, can, should, may, immediately after subject. مباشرة مكانه after subject. Then we have main verb, see, go, drink, eat, do. Then complement. Go to sleep, drink some water, eat some food, do some exercise. Here, number one, here we have note. Use the basic form. Here the verb after must, can, should, after modal verb should be what? Infinitive. Infinitive. No ing. يعني you can't say I must going. أكو طلاب مرات يكتبون I must going يخلون ing. Wrong. أو يخلون مثلا باص يقولوا I must went. Not I must. مثلا يسويها ماضي فيسوي I must went. Wrong. Go. Go. Drink. Infinitive. Okay? Basic form. After modal verb. This is very important. Modal verbs, some characteristics about structure. Okay? هذا بالغاز وقتها. Here, still with the structure. So with this structure characteristics, كنا خلينا نفهم شنو structures, how to use it. Modal verbs do not add s. We don't add s or es to the third person. Modal verb has only one form. هاي ضفتها وانا من الساعة اكتب للطلاب. تاخذوها انتم ملاحظة. Modal verb has only one form, one shape. It has only one form. It has only one shape. For example, he can swim. He can swim. شوفوا كان one shape. ما يصير يقول he can't. مو نضيف هنا انت s. Okay. You can't add s. He can't. Wrong. Only one shape, one form. You can't add s. For example, you say he can swim. He can play. مو هنا مفرد خليل s. No, it has only one form, one shape. Modal verbs بحالة السمبل بحالة البرفكت and continuous شلون تخليه مثلا بالبرفكت continuous. And you have subject, you have modal verb. After modal verb يصير change. هنا عندك simple work infinitive. عندك perfect خلي have مال perfect past participle. Continuous تخلي مثلا be تخلي verb with ing. يعني she could. شو يصير أصل الجملة I am working. خلي مثلا model يقدر يقول I may. واحنا ايش قلنا change verb basic. شو يصير I may be working for example. You see إلى آخر present perfect continuous I could have been working. هذا هنا
العفو أستاذ، بس أعيد هاي النقطة. العفو.
modal verbs احنا قلنا ما يصير تجي past. يعني هو كverb ما يصير نغيره خلي له ed أو خلي له present s أو continuous. So in simple situation just put مثلا عندك I work خلي I could work أو I can work أو I should work. كيف كونه صحيح هذا I should work مثلا. perfect عندك أصل الجملة مثلا he could he has مثلا هي أصلها he has. when you put modal verb خلي مثلا may خلي may. احنا قلنا واحد هسه تونا أخذناها after may verb should be what infinitive تحوله إلى have ترجعه. continuous أصل الجملة مثلا هاي he could be واحدة عرفناها أصلها he is working. أصل الجملة he is working. when you put modal verb مثلا تقول may مثلا تقول can. ما يصير تقول he can is. change is to be basic. It's very important. After modals we have infinitive. he can be working. نفس الشيء present perfect continuous. إن شاء الله واضح. اوكي احنا بالستركتشر بدنا نعتبرهم characteristics خصائص. بعدين أخذناهن خصائص. we don't add s. it has only one form. do not need auxiliary. Why? when we want to make negative or questions. مثلا عندك she should stay. ما يصير تقول she doesn't should stay. even when question why does she should stay. Wrong. Why modal verbs do not need auxiliaries to form negative and questions? Who can tell me why modal verbs do not need auxiliaries to form negative questions? Yes, Nora Saadi.
Because they are auxiliaries already.
Yes, thank you so much. Very good. Because they are themselves auxiliaries. So we can use them to ask questions. We can use them to make negative. You see, شفتوا هسه شلون مالتين structure. You don't add doesn't. شوف النوت بس خلي not. Okay, should not. Only not after them. To make them negative, just add not after should, after can, after may, after might, after will. He will not or he won't. He shall not or he shan't. He shouldn't. He should not. in a question هاي أنا ضفتها لأن كانت ما موجودة فخلي why does she should wrong why should she stay you see we ask by using them and we have modal verbs do not have infinitives قلنا احنا ما نخلي ing الهين ما نخلي s ما نخلي to infinitive الهين we can't okay. حتى عندنا مثلا modal زائد modal غلط modal verb does modal verb يعني ما يصير يقول she may should wrong these are the characteristics okay which are related to the structure so we finish with definition and structure and now uses how to use وهي start how can we use can what is can what does it mean how to use well how to use shall how to use may how to use could can we use can ability or possibility يعني قدرة احتمالية impossibility استحالة asking for permission يعني إذن and request طلب مثلا ability they can control their own work we can do it we can play I can read we can see this is ability this shows ability أنا بالامتحان أعطيك مثلا جملة أقول لك مثلا they can control their work هنا this sentence shows ability impossibility permission or request choose اختار يقول لي ability هنا تعتمد على meaning it depends on meaning انت هنا تعتمد عليك انت كون طلع المينينج تفهمها مالتها المينينج او اقول لك مثلا give me example اعطيني example مثال على انه can shows ability تقول لي they can control their own work impossibility it's something impossible we can't fix it it means it is impossible to fix it okay so here it shows what impossibility مثلا يقول لك we can't fix it can't in this sentence shows فراغ يقول لي shows impossibility it shows something which is impossible permission إذن can I bring it مثلا can I bring something here can I bring it here مثلا okay can I come in can I come in أدخل can I borrow your book this is permission إذن يعني do you allow me do you allow me do you permit me do you allow me to come in to take your phone to take your car request طلب can you help me can you help me okay أنا أطلب من عندك can you help me can you do me favor يعني ممكن تسوي لي معروف can you do me favor أنت قاعد تاكل ويا أهلك تقول can you give me water can you bring me the salt يعني تريد الملح تريد مثلا ماسخ الأكل شهر رمضان وما حد يذوقه مثلا الماسخ فشو يقول لهم can you bring me the salt you see here how to use can we finish with can could نفسه could هم عندنا permission could I borrow your dictionary أنت دائما متشابهات حتى تحفظن على ما يصير عندك مشكلة can I borrow your dictionary request could you say it again possibility I think we could have another tea it could rain هاي ضفتها مثلا okay it could rain توقع هي could is not only the past of can أكو طلاب مثلا يقول إحنا عرفنا could هي ماضي مال can no we can use could for past now and future past now and future it has many uses هواي استعمالات واحد من الطلاب سأل قال أستاذ شلون نعرف إنه هاي الجملة هي past present or future from the sentence هي permission when I say can I borrow your dictionary هي هي past or present or now? What do you think? هي who can tell me? Yes علي ثائر.
استاذ العفو، بس عنده مشكله بالكلاس، جاي يفصل كل شويه ويطلع، ما اعرف شو المشكله هاي.
ما
5 مرات.
ماكو اشكال عادي. اخرج وارجع. Yes, who can tell me? Yes, Noura. Can I borrow your dictionary?
Sir, it's now.
It is now. Good. Okay, so here could is for now. Now, I am speaking to you. Could I borrow your dictionary? Okay. Could you say it again more slowly? It means here also what? Also now. Okay. It could rain tonight, for example. I can add this. It could rain tonight. So here it is what? It could rain tonight. So could show here past or present or future. Okay, tell me. It could rain tonight. Yes, can tell me it could rain tonight. Yes, Muntada.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Fine, thanks.
I thought it's future.
Yes, very good. Thank you so much. So it could rain tonight. It is a future. So could is not only for past. We can use it for past. We can use it for now, and we can use it for future. Okay. Also for future, for suggestions. تقترح مثلا, we could go to the cinema. We could go to the restaurant tonight. Okay. What shall we to do now? Or what shall we do after iftar, after fasting tonight? مثلا what shall we do? مثلا واحد يقول we could go to Al-Marah City, or we could go to Sweetland tonight, or we could go to جندول restaurant. جاي نسويهم إعلانات بس كلش ما محصلين. Okay. or ability. الابيلتي تكون بالبعض. هي مثلا he gave. شوف منا عرفتها. gave هذا this verb past in past tense. Okay. He gave up his old. He gave up. Okay. لون أحمر حتى واضح. He gave up his old job so he could work for us. So here it is ability in the past. So could can be past, present, and future. And it has many uses. Permission, request, possibility. Okay, ability, future can use it, suggestion. حضفت suggestion كتبت بين قوسين. May. We use may for permission, possibility. For example, may I have another cup of coffee? May I come in? Do you allow me? Do you allow me? I want your permission. May I come in? Or possibility, I may finish my homework. I may finish. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible I finish my homework. You see here? يعني بالامتحان أقول لك I may finish my homework. هنا أنا may shows مثلا أقول لك may shows فراغ. عندك permission معناته possibility. من الجملة هنا I may finish my homework يعني محتمل possible. فتقول لي possibility. واضحة الطريقة بالامتحان. كم طريقة أقدر أجيب لك؟ فراغ. ممكن أجيب لك صح وخطأ. ممكن أجيب لك exemplify for may possibility exemplify. Might also might possibility. We'd better phone tomorrow. They might be eating their dinner. نفس الشيء might يعني مو بس only past. هنا أنا خليت وينه؟ هنا أنا permission إذا خليتك بهالطريقة أنا كتبتها ضفتها. May I come in? This shows permission. May I come in? May I come in? You see? May I come in? Also, it is used for past, now, and future. May I come in? It might rain tonight. It might rain tonight. You see? May I come in? Now. دائما يقول لك استعمل might, could, these are more polite يعني كل أكثر أدب من for example when you talk to your teacher تستأذن من الأستاذ مالتك when you want something from your teacher, when you want to get out or when you want to get in, to come in, you can use these modal verbs. You can say, for example, for your teacher, might I come in, might I go out. But when you talk to your friend, مثلا your friend, your classmate, صديقك, تقول له can I come in, can I take your book مثلا. يعني تقدر كان ويا أصدقائك. But don't use can with your teacher. Use, for example, might, use could, use may. Okay, these are more polite. Polite يعني أدب. These are more polite than can. Okay, very important when you talk to your teacher. حتى مرات من يحكي أستاذ ويا الطالب والطالب ما يستمع، ما يقول له شو يقولون الطلاب، يقولوا له what؟ غلط. It's wrong to say what to the teacher. لما تقول له what يعني ترجمته بالعربي شنو؟ يعني كأنه ما تقول له الأستاذ شنو ايش قلت؟ لا، لازم يقول له مثلا pardon, sorry, مثلا can you say that again please? Can you say that again please? Okay, sorry, can you repeat it again please? You say here when you talk to your teacher, when you talk to someone you don't know, when you talk to the native speakers of English language. Okay, when you speak for the first time, try to use might, use could, pardon. When you don't hear someone, you can say pardon, afwan. Can you say that again, please? Could you repeat it, please? But to your friend, you can use can. Out to, we use it when you say that's correct. This is the right thing you do. يعني معناته in Arabic it means ينبغي عليك ذلك. مو معناته يجب. She ought to finish by next week. يعني ينبغي عليها. This is correct. This is the right thing that she ought to finish by next week. Ought to and should they are the same. أكو difference بسيط لكن احنا بصورة عامة they are the same. هاي should. بس أرجع لكم الشل. What is correct? What is right? نفس الشيء. Advice. عادة لما تكون عندك advice. Advice. When you want to advise someone تنصح. should مو معناته يجب طلاب. أبد ما تعني يجب. يعني أغلب 90% من should تيجي معنى ينبغي. أكو لها معنى واحد لها should يجب. ينبغي يعني من المستحسن معناته. We should solve this problem. Fees should decrease next year. مثلا واحد تعبان قل لي you are tired. You should sleep. يعني هي ينبغي عليك. You advise him. كيف أخذ بالنصيحة أو ما يأخذ. Possibility مثلا احتمالية نستعمل should محتمل. مثلا she should pass the exam. يعني هنا مين يترجم لي هاي الجملة she should pass the exam. مين يترجمها؟ who can translate it؟ بنشوف هاي الجملة she should pass the exam. Yes. Yes. She should pass the exam. Yes منتظر.
Yes, sir. He should pass the exam. ينبغي عليك ألا تفوت الامتحان.
شنو؟ sorry.
ينبغي ألا تفوت الامتحان. ينبغي عليك ألا تفوت الامتحان.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yes. Nora, what do you think?
I think هي يجب أن تجتاز الامتحان.
يجب أن تجتاز الامتحان. Good. من عنده بعد رأي آخر? Do you have another opinion? Do you have another opinion? What do you think? طلاب. Yes. Yes شيماء.
Yes sir. هو ينبغي أن يجتاز الامتحان مو يجب.
Okay. Thank you. Who else? Who else? What do you think? Yes. Who else? إذا بيكم تعبانين and you are hungry and maybe angry. Yes. Yes Nathan.
هو ينبغي ألا أغادر الامتحان.
Okay. Who else? Thank you Nathan.
Thank you sir.
Yes, Nora, do you have something else?
maybe it is possibility. So هي ربما تجتاز الامتحان.
Yes.
هو ربما يجتاز الامتحان.
Thank you so much. Good. So قلنا احنا should واحدة من معانيها انه معناته ينبغي. another meaning كاتب لك اياها انا هنا possibility محتمل. فهنا من الجملة مستحيل واحد يقول لي انت لازم يعني مثلا ينبغي ان ما يصير معنى ينبغي احتمال يرسب يعني يجتاز. لا هنا من المحتمل he should pass the exam يعني نقدر نخلي مكانها شنو هو؟ يا modal verb. He should pass the exam.
must
No.
stop.
No. منتظر
may.
شو تقول؟ Very good. May.
Why?
May. ما عافية might may. نقدر نقول he may pass the exam. He might pass the exam. So one of the meaning of should, one of the meaning is what? Is possibility. يعني مثل may. شفتوها؟ قد أجيب لك أنا بالامتحان أقول لك should. هي should غير لي should. بوحدة تشبهها بالمعنى. راح شو تقولون؟ راح واحد من عندكم شو يقول استعمل should. لكن هي may. Okay, I hope it's clear. Shall, we use shall, you know, shall and will, the American and British accent, they use shall and they use will. Shall, British, American use will. They are the same somewhat. Offer, okay, عرض, suggestion, اقتراح, بيمشي, you know, بيمشي. Offer, for example, shall I help you with your luggage? When you want to suggest, shall we say 2:30 then? Shall we go to the cinema? Shall I do that or will you? Yeah, بمشي. Well, when you decide now, remember, we talked about will. I can't see any taxis, so I will walk. Offer, when you want to offer something, I will do that for you if you like. I will, for example, help you with your luggage. Yeah, offer. The same like shall. Promise. You know, promise. When you want to promise someone, for example, I will come back on Monday. هاي الجملة ضفتها اليوم كتبتها وأنا أشرح. Alhamdulillah. I will never leave you. I promise. So here, when you promise someone, you say, I will never leave you. When someone promises his love, when you love someone and you want to promise him, I will never leave you. So here it is a promise. Here will means what? Means a promise. With, we use with permission, request, invitation, دعوة معناته. Permission, would you mind if I brought a friend with me? As if here I want to take your permission. اسمح لي. Request, would you mind waiting a moment? Would you mind bringing me water? Okay. Would you mind giving me salt? See, invitation. Would you like to play basketball? Would you like to come home and eat together? Here you invite someone. Okay, and this is the end. If you have any question, please, you can ask. Yes, if you have any question. Yes, محمد.
بس خصوص